Hi, my name is Christian with Ace Appliance out of Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. So today we're working on a Maytag Atlas top-load washing machine. The customer is complaining that it's not draining and there is a burning smell coming from the unit. If I lift up the lid here, I can actually still smell the, it's an electrical burning smell. So what we're going to do is go ahead and close the lid. We're going to put it on a spin cycle to see if it is draining. It is draining. We're going to let it run for a few seconds. So at this point in time, we know that there's nothing stuck in the pump causing the burning smell. It could be coming from the belt or the motor. Next thing we're going to do is unplug the unit here. The tools you'll need today for the repair is a flat blade screwdriver or a putty knife to depress the clips, a flashlight so you can see what you're doing, either a drill with a 5/16 nut driver or just a standard nut driver screwdriver style. There is two mushroom style clips that hold this lid down. You can either use a flathead screwdriver or a putty knife to go ahead and depress those clips in so the lid can pop up. Now it can be tricky at times, so it may take you a few seconds to locate and push the clips in. Just to make it a little easier, I'm going to use a flashlight here to try to find the clip. It's real hard to see. There, I think it's right here. There's that one. Now the other one is going to be in a relatively same location on the other side. Go ahead and lift the lid up here. Now, there's two screws on the inside here that hold the front panel to the cabinet itself. And it looks like they are 5/16 screws. Okay, so next thing you want to do once you get the lid up, there's two 5/16 screws that hold the front panel onto the cabinet here. You want to go ahead and maneuver your drill or nut driver in there. Go ahead and take the screws out. Now this one is a little harder because the tub ring is in the way, so you want to go ahead and move it over to the side a little bit so you can get access to the screw, and go ahead and remove that screw as well. Once you do that, you can go ahead and lift the lid down carefully, tilt this towards you, and lift up. Careful, some of these have sharp edges. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and turn the unit on in a either spin or agitate cycle so we can try to reproduce the smell. What will happen is if it is producing a smell, it'll probably smoke a little bit. So that's what we're going to be looking for. I need to plug it back in. What also could be happening is there's a possibility that the transmission could be tying up. If it ties up, the motor will still run, causes the motor to overheat, and the belt will usually wear down and usually break. So far so good. The transmission is actually spinning. There's no problems. We might have to run a couple times. You know what that is? It's a transmission. Yeah. That is the transmission. It's done. So, we just found out the issue. That noise that you hear right now is coming from the transmission. One of the gears in the transmission is probably starting to fail, causing a lot of pressure in the transmission. It's real distinct noise. You can hear it. You put your ear down low. It's definitely coming from the transmission. So that's the issue we're having. It's causing the motor to overheat. because it's causing the transmission isn't when the motor's going on the pulley of the transmission, it's causing the motor to work harder, and that's why the motors are overheating. The electrical burning smell is coming from the motor because it's working harder than it should. So what we're going to do is go look at the transmission and have an estimate for the customer. So now what we're doing is putting it back together. Do it the exact same way you took it off. Go ahead and tilt this front panel towards you so it gets in the clips. Push it back. Go ahead and tilt the tub to the side so you can get to this screw hole here. Alright, go ahead and set it back down, and then it'll snap into place. That'll have you all set. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.